Welcome back. This is video 2 of how to use Camtasia with your PowerPoint presentations to add animated videos into your slides. This is Nathan Riepel with BioResearch. So now that we've got the basics of how to use Camtasia Studio and record our first video, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and upload this into your PowerPoint presentation, whether you're using PowerPoint through PC or the keynote for Mac. So first thing we'll want to do then is I have my PowerPoint presentation pulled up, but before we import our video in there, we want to go ahead and open up our Camtasia Studio editor, and then we're going to click File and then Import Media, and then you're going to look in a folder that was created on your desktop when you downloaded Camtasia. And what I had done was use an example of a TScan sample. So I got a little clip here called TScan sample. I'm just going to open that, and you can see it brings it up here into my clip bin, and then I'm just going to click and drag this down into the editor, and you can see I had it in there twice, so I'm just going to delete one. Now if I play this here, and you can see I had some music down here, you can see I have the TScan video playing right up on the screen. Okay, so if I just hit the space bar to play and to pause, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this out of the way here for a second, that audio there, and what I've done is I've added a title clip, so you can just click title clip and then add title clip, and then you can change the color, you can use an image, you can change the font. So if I just put test title clip, you can see this is how it would look over here, and then you can see it's shown down below here. So then if I click back down here and click the space bar to play, it shows my title clip on there. And again, we can change the size of that, the duration, and then it's gonna go to the next title clip there I had created for the last video, in video 1. And then now we're getting into our content. So a couple things I want to show you then. The zoom and pan. So this is going to be able to crop our videos, and we can do it at any point along the video. So I added this fade point, and then you can see it's denoted here by this blue diamond. So let's just zoom in here so we can see what we're doing. And then I can also remove that by right clicking, remove from timeline. Yes, and it's going to remove that zoom and pan point. Okay, so there, now we just have our full screen, and you can see that up here as this square represents. So if I go back to the beginning, just click the space bar to play, you can show we're full screen. Now then, if I want to add a zoom, I'm just going to click zoom and pan, and then we have our square up here, and we can just change the dimensions to crop this. And it's going to use the aspect ratio of the screen, so you see I can't necessarily change it from left to right or top to bottom. It's just going to change my screen size to my aspect ratio of my viewing screen. So, but what we can do is we can move it around. So wherever I keep that, finalize that, it's going to put that there on the actual live action. Okay, and you can see this ramp here that just denotes that it's fading into that. Instead of just going from here right to there, that ramp shows that it's going to fade. So we had that zoom keyframe, so maybe we want to add another one. So we're just going to click the add button, and then this box shows back up, and let's say we want to go back to full screen, then we would just add that in there. So now to see how it looks, we're zooming into that and we're panning back out. So, and then what you're done, what you can also do is you can add video and audio like I had done. And got this audio chunk here, and we can add it. So at the beginning it might look something like this. You can hear the audio playing in the background. We can zoom and fade in, fade out. So now we got a fade in. So you can see the music fades in. So this program I found is very easy to use, much simpler for me with my personal experiences than to use iMovie. This just makes a little bit more sense, a little bit more user friendly. So So let's go ahead and let's delete these out of here just for example. Okay, so now what we want to do is produce and share. So we're going to click produce and share, and I just keep it on web. What you can do with Camtasia too is you can upload this right to YouTube and it'll ask you for your username and password, but what I'll do is save them to my computer first, so I'll click web and then I'll give it a name. I'm going to call this TScan clip sample for PowerPoint. Finish. Now it's going to run to the project. This should take a few minutes. Okay, and once it's done rendering, you're going to have a window that pops up like this, so you just click finish, and we have our finished product that saves in our Camtasia folder. So I'm going to go ahead and close the editor out for now, and you can save that project if you want. And then I'm back to my PowerPoint. So now all I need to do, okay, so what you should do now is we want to insert the video, so I'm going to do a new slide, and then we have these icons that come up here. And if you already have an existing slide, you may not see these. Now this is for PowerPoint, keep in mind. It may be a little different for Mac, but otherwise you can do insert video, video from file. And you may have to play around with this. There's different formats in here. For this case, the PowerPoint underscore controller, this is the file I want to use. So I click insert, and then you can see I have the video here, and I can change the shape of this here. So I might want to show my TScan results. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at it, what it would look like live. So here's my TMD webinar, and then I have my video here, and I just click play here, and there's our video that we just created to Camtasia. So there you have it. So it's as simple as that. Using Camtasia will allow you to record animated movies to use in your biometric programs to show action instead of including still shots, and you can go ahead and put those right into your PowerPoint presentation. So hope that helps. If you have any other questions, give me a shout at 1-800-251-2315. This is Nathan with BioResearch. Take care.